You're such an asshole.
I'm 28 years old, living in a city in a state. I'm 5'10 with a muscular physique, have a bachelor's in a real field, making a good, handsome salary, working as a thing. My gosh, we have a lot of those people, don't we? Currently in a long term relationship for about 10 months. I'm currently living with my folks to save up as much money as possible. My girlfriend is living with her parents doing the same. I spend most of my time living my life to the fullest, and she enjoys me on the adventures, but she joins me on the adventures I would be doing with or without her. Sex was more frequent in the beginning. It always is. Has gradually become less so. Tale as old as time. I believe I've contributed to this with somewhat needy behavior previously when initiating, but I've recognized the underlying thought pattern causing this and have reigned in my mind. Now as I see signs, that's how it's written. Now as I see signs of disinterest in her, I genuinely become disinterested in her. That's going to be the founding one for me right there about what to do. Like if you're seeing disinterest in her and now consequently you have disinterest in her, if she has disinterest in you and that prompts disinterest in her, well, there you go. Kind of that'll answer it. Juice really isn't worth the squeeze. I like this girl. When we have sex, it is fantastic for both of us, but initiating with her and seeing that micro expression of burden on her face 2 out of 3 times feels demeaning. I'm no Don Juan, but I've had passionate sex with plenty of women. I don't doubt she's invested in the relationship. She's definitely not talking to other guys. She seems to just have a low sex drive. Well, that's what women want. They don't want sex, they want commitment. Oh, did I say the thing I wasn't? Oh shit. Oh shit. Why are they sending SEAL Team 6 after me? He's dangerous. Yeah. Pretty much every girl. You just said that. Shh. No talkie. No talk. Yeah, there are girls out there who really actually like you and are ride and die and da da da. And this is normal. It's not like, oh, that bitch, this is normal. She seems to just have a low sex drive. Red pill advice is to say next, but I'm debating on the opportunity cost. I don't have too much interest in the dating game, find it to be a waste of time and resources. Essentially, if I break up with her, I'm going to have no sex or sex with slutty women. I will choose no sex until I find a woman who's not a slut that I find attractive. I know this is a question only I can answer, but I'd like your opinion. Is it worth to stay in this relationship to attempt to increase sex frequently, especially since this is a problem in any long-term relationship? Or do I bite the bullet and cut things off, recognize that I can either accept no sex or put in the effort to find another woman? Also, just wanted to say thank you for your work. Your perspective and insights have made my life better. I said, well, does she ever initiate sex? That's because women, they're strong, independent, and they got agency and responsibility and control. She'll initiate like once every 2 weeks, but that means I'm not initiating during that time. To clarify my question a bit, I'm asking more generally if it's worth it to play this game. On paper and in person, I'm probably like a 7. But I'm not Chad superstar finance bro who's killing it, bro. All you gotta do is put on your hat backwards and you're a bro. Don't care to be. Do I work to accept this type of sex life? Look, are you happy with it? You're not. You look at her, she's like, dude, they're either into you or they're not. They're either instigating it. It's rare. It is very rare. But you don't want to be. No, just me. Just me. I would not be doing this. I'm not negotiating. I'm not playing the games. I'm not gaming my wife. I'm not hold. And this isn't to say those things aren't true. Even in a good relationship, sex is the most important thing to men. Oh God, I said the loud part out. Oh God, Jesus, gotta stop saying these things. It's not the only thing, and it's not the only mandatory thing, ladies. Girls are like, see, they just want one thing. Oh no, we want a lot more. It's like a plane. Like he just wants wings. Like, well, we need an engine and a stabilizer, probably some landing gear. It's not just sex. But it is the most important thing, and I'm sick and tired of men acting like it ain't, or like, oh well, oh my God, I'm ashamed that I only like sex. Oh God, it's so bad. No, fuck you, fuck you. I will say it again. People who like each other but don't have sex are called friends. And I do not want a woman, and this is what you got to kind of assess. Is she having sex with you because she likes it, or is she having sex with you out of obligation because she wants the commitment and doesn't really like it that much? That two-thirds thing is an interesting observation. And just like, dude, they should be ripping your clothes off. Like, hey, let's go behind here. They should. They should. And if they don't, then you're not the guy for her. She's not the girl for you. That's just me. Now, have there been relationships that have lasted a long time where the woman is not passionate about sex? Yes, it's called marriage. Oh God, Jesus! I said it the third time. Jesus, I don't know if I'm going to live that long. They're definitely sending SEAL Team 6 after me now. And it's a question for you as you surmise towards the end. Yeah, you got to make this choice. Do you want to have the regular old ho hum? Hey, sweetheart, it's my birthday. Not that it's even going to come to that. It doesn't sound like that. Hey, can we? Where you're negotiating, you're asking, you're pulling teeth, and if she does it, she's doing it like, oh, yeah, okay, all right, yeah. She's not having that much fun and like, all right, it's just, hey, all right, no. Or do you want the gal who's like, hey, how you like? She likes your dick. She loves your dick. She's like, man, I like dick, but that's my favorite dick, and I want it inside me all the time. And there's no negotiation. She's initiating half the time. It happens. It happens. Not common, but it happens. And you want to hold out for that? Yeah, you're right. It's going to take work. It's going to take dating and da da da. Now, uh, or am I naive in thinking I can accept no sex, less sex than I want? No sex? No, that's not acceptable. You are naive in thinking you're not going to be happy. Then again, no guy is happy with their sex. So pretty much, okay, I shouldn't say it. The vast majority of men are not happy with their sex life. They would like to have more sex, otherwise would like to have less. Women just don't like sex that much. Shut up. Shut up. Girls hop on my dick all the time. No, they don't. No, they don't. Girls don't want, yeah, we like it as much. No, you don't. You only like it with the top 5% of guys. So that's what leads me to this other thing. I want to become more attractive, play the game to fulfill the insanely strong biological urge. If you're a 7 and now you said you're in shape and all that, you're 5'10. Are you in your best shape? Can you get sexier? If you're on, it sounds like you're working out regularly or you're certainly active. Um, your simping behavior, whatever beforehand might have put a torpedo in your side earlier. But is there anything you do to improve your? I mean, I know we all could lose an extra half a body percentage of fat. Okay, because it doesn't sound like she's a bad. In her defense, it doesn't sound like she's that bad of a gal. Like she goes with you on your adventures. She's got her own place. She's not denying you sex. It's just not that fun, hot, greasy monkey sex. Let's go. It's the foundation for any happy relationship, successful relationship. But yeah, this just sounds like she wants to have commitment, and the price she has to pay is sex. Like everyone else. Oh God, Jesus Christ! Oh my God. Be a lot easier if girls just like having sex for the sake of having sex, which they do. Just you got to be a chat, which then leads me to like, can you and do you want to? Not that you finance bro it up. That's not it. But can you work out more? Have you had girls in the past that you didn't have to deal with this before in the past? Um, yeah, I'm saying no. That's just me. But life is too short to pull teeth for sex. It's just too damn short. And if you're not getting laid as much as you'd like, but no guy does, you're gonna start resenting it. You're not gonna want to have sex with her because she's not excited. In other words, if the relationship was working, this wouldn't even be an issue. You would be like, but the fact you're contacting some schmuck on the internet, it's an issue. You're not going to be satisfied. go. I would go find another gal that does want to have sex. Under the full understanding, you may not find a girl who likes your adventures as much. Under the full understanding, you may not find a girl, period, that likes to have sex as much as you. It's that's a very real possibility. But you're younger. A lot of people. Why don't you talk to her about it? Hey, can we have sex more? Yeah, that's sexy. I'd I'd if you do go break up with her, like, yeah, this ain't going. I'd be bluntly honest, like, yeah, you're not excited about sex, and it's kind of pretty important to me. So this is not going to end. This is why that lingerie test is so important on the Clary relationship test. That where the girl has to like be willing to put on the lingerie. Ideally, she puts it on with you out, you saying nothing. Oh, you guys, oh yeah, no, I'll do. I totally dig chicks in lingerie. That's hot. And then the next day, she got a thing of cookies. She got a little outfit on. That should just be no. But does she? She initiates once every 2 weeks. She ain't no Brandy Love, but I guess she has sex. It's very, very malaise, very meh. I know couples who are ancient, and that's one thing like, oh, they're having sex all the time. I don't care if they're in the 70s. She just looks at him, she wants that old man's dick. And he's gonna give it to her. And they're both imagine that. Sit down, everybody. She's happy when she gets fucked. Oh my god. By that guy, admittedly, they're having I'm wondering if these people will live longer than the average person. And you know what? Now that I think about the older people, that the wives are generally in very good shape, especially for their age. I wonder if sex might lead to happiness, or we gotta control it like a currency and not, oh no, it's my precious. Yeah, man, this sounds like pulling teeth. It's just me. I'd have to know more, but man, do you want to negotiate for sex? Do you want to pull teeth? This should be the foundation of every relationship. Not the only thing, but physical attraction has to be there. And I'm not gonna negotiate physical attraction out of a woman. Mike ARF, new guy, $2. Have you seen the new Now You're a Single Mom song? I've heard about it. I haven't seen the video. I presume there's a music video like it. Odonai Baptiste, new guy, $5. I just focus on my college classes, to be honest. Women are just a pain to be on. Yeah, they are. I'm not. Here's how you find the right one. The one that isn't a pain. It's rare, but there was a couple gals in Cappy's Pat, and even then they were a pain in some other regards. Like there were 3 gals. Oh God, did they like me? Oh, they really want to go out with me. How about sex? Ah, fuck off with that shit. Um, yeah, it is almost getting to the point where you got to use the dog selection thing. Like, how do you choose a dog? Go to a dog, go to a puppy pound or whatever. Oh, choose a dog. Well, what you should do is sit there and let the dog choose you. It really is that. It's if you don't have time, like a young man in college, and you're busting your ass off, you're not happy time. Hey, babe, do you want to go out? Oh, hey, I got us reservation. Hey, I did this. I initiated that. You're always on offense. No, just the girl should call you up every once in a while. She should be over with cookies or something, proving to you like, hey, hi, I'm different than the other girls. You guys should pay attention to that. You should pay attention to that. But yes, most of the vast majority of girls don't want to go out with you. The vast majority of girls are not attracted to you, the average guy. So why would you try to convince, cajole, negotiate? That's all dating was, by the way, for the vast majority of men these past 3 generations. That's all it is you trying to convince, cajole, think there's some kind of secret to unlock these girls to have sex or maybe like you. They either like you or you don't. New idea. New idea. They either like you or you don't. And if they don't like you, don't take them out. Right? Don't waste your time. Don't waste their time. Especially when it comes to sexual relationship. Right. They're either going to have sex with you or they're not. They're either at your place, like, yeah, like, hey, you want to come over? Sure, I'll come over. And they're there and you're having sex, or they're not. You either go in for the kiss and they give you the cheek, or they're not. They just what They'll tell you. You just got to listen to them. And no, there's not like, oh, on the fourth date, and after I take it to the dinner and the movie and the show and the theater or whatever, then Peen gets no. There should be no negotiation. Colin K, $2. If you have to ask, the answer is no. Good. Thank you. Very simple axiom. Huh? Look at that. Huh? My fancy words. Paracelsius Undirect, $2. I wasn't overqualified twice. After 2 weeks, I got the job. I wasn't overqualified twice. After 2 weeks, I got the job. Did you dumb down your resume or something, Paracelsius? Andre Sierra, new guy, $5. Don't tell women what you think they want to hear. I've dodged quite a few bullets by just being honest. That's another thing, man, where just be honest. All brutally. Do I look fat? Yeah. Why are we having sex? You're too fat. I remember one gal. God, I liked her. I told this story. She wanted to get together. I'm like, she's like, well, would you ever go out with me? I'm like, no, you got to lose weight. And that was it. Never saw her again. Because she loved food more. Fact. When she made that choice, fact. She preferred food and laziness over the prospective possibilities and benefits that would come with a relation with me. Just be honest. Could you imagine if from this point forward, all guys are just brutally honest? Are we going to have sex tonight? No. Okay. No, I'm not going out. You're at a job interview. No, I'm not doing DEI. No, I'm not. No, I don't care. Can you imagine if all just DEI would end tomorrow if a guy's like, nah, I'm not doing it. What? Well, you won't get the job. Fine. I'll go on welfare. Fuck off. The quiet one, $2. If he's asking a question, he knows the answer. Yep. No, I know. Good axiom there too. All right. Link below. The book. No. Yeah. The book of numbers analyzing the ROI in the pursuit of women. Please understand women's real and understand the reality. Understand the true level of interest women have in you guys. It's going to save you a lot of time. It would save them a lot of time. And when it comes to sex, I'm not saying it's the only thing, and that should be on the first date. But it's not, inevitably, it's not a negotiable. You will have a satisfied sex life with a girl, or there's no relationship. Because even if there was a relationship, you're going to be begrudged. You're going to go find another girl. You're going to go cheat. You're the bad guy. All right, that's it. See you guys later, Toodles.